Hello and welcome back, baseball fans. I'm Vinrock,
Hey, I'm Dan.
and
How
we're
you doing,
talking.
Vinrock?
I'm good, man. We're talking Tops Now baseball cards. You know, the ones that are only available on Tops.com for 24 hours. What are we doing on today's show, though? That's what I got to know.
Today is the 28th of February, and
All
today
day,
we're gonna cover 907 to 918.
907 to 9. And not a big show, is it? 907 to 918.
Well, this is the big show, but it's not our biggest show. Correct.
Well, I don't know. We'll see about that. I think time will tell. Now, with that said, I'm going to share my screen, present it to all of y'all, and then we're going to get to, the beginning of the show, I guess. That means a big deal. It's allowing that to happen. All right, there we are. And there it is. That's the first card of the day. That's Carlos Santana. That's Topps Now card 907. Had a print run of 381. And these cards were available from September 24th through September 25th. And this card celebrates how he's the 10th switch hitter with 300 home runs in American League and National League history. So, way to go, WTG, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana going to re-sign this year?
What's going on in Milwaukee? That's what I want to know.
Is there a place for Carlos Santana in Milwaukee? That's what I want to know. I think
Better
so.
find out.
Yeah, I don't think there's much left in the tank for Carlos Santana. But I wish him that he should sign again this year, so this will not be his last Tops Now card.
Yeah, 37-year-old.
Yeah, it's hard to find a place. All right, so Santana's on eBay. His lowest base card is $4.50 and just under $1 to ship it. There's blue parallels for $10. There's a purple here for no, that's not a purple. There's a purple here for
What color was it?
Say again?
What color was it?
Well, it has a yellow back, so it made it look like the card was different. At first.
Oh, and eBay sellers changes the background from white to make it their own little special
Right.
color.
So sometimes it makes like the card look like it's a different.
Wait, isn't Carlos Santana a really famous musician from
I thought
Tijuana,
about
Mexico?
applying that, and then I thought, nah, I'm not going to say it. But yeah, he's got the name doppelganger.
Name doppelganger. Whoa, that's scurry.
$60 for a 5. I don't see anything graded. Yeah, well, I hope Carlos Santana comes back. He sounds like the kind of guy that could come back and just to be a right-handed platoon hitter. On to the next one.
On to the next one. Carlos Santana. He's not just a rock star. No, you know what? This is 3 weeks ago. Carlos Santana to sign with the Twins. Veteran first baseman agrees to, well, we'll see. Twins signed Carlos Santana 4 weeks ago. So he's a Twin now. He's not a Milwaukee Brewer any longer. All right, here we go. Pittsburgh Pirates. This is Topps Now card 908. Had a print run of 338. I think that's G1 Bay. That's Mr. Reynolds. And that is Jack Sawinski right there. This card celebrates. It's a Pirates club card. Pirates right there says so. Club's 13 to 12 win boasts a 9-run comeback, greatest in franchise history. Well, that's special right there. And look at those young stars making it happen. Not so much Reynolds, but Jack Sawinski and G1 Bay. Good players. I saw them play spring training last year. It was a great game. We were checking that out in Florida.
Pittsburgh Pirate card. Here's one of the reasons why we do the show. It's a team card. It printed 300, what'd you say? 338.
338. Yes, sir. You are correct.
The lowest base card, and it says quantity, so therefore it's not one, but the lowest base card from a seller is $12. Best
what?
And then the next one is $13.
What? This is not a below retail card, is what you're saying there.
Correct. And then the parallels are blue start at 15 and purple start at 15. But the base cards, my point is, those cards, if you want to tell me what is a comp, I'm going to tell you the comp here is that you can't find the card for less than $11 best offer on eBay. And when I
Wow.
look at sold items on eBay, I see that this guy has in fact sold his card for $11 plus dollar shipping on eBay.
Well, yeah, you got your first year rookie right there, G1 Bay. You got Reynolds, he's a veteran, really, and then you got Jack Sawinski, which was his, I believe, his second year. So he was a sophomore. So you got some young talent there, along with some veteran action. So that's a really well-rounded card, actually.
It's going to be hard to find, and it's the lowest printed card of the day. And as I look forward, it's the lowest printed card of the show.
Of the show, he says, for crying out loud.
Not just the day that it was made, but of all the days that we're going to discuss. So,
Of all the days to discuss, he says. All right,
I like
next
that
one.
we're- I can't complain, but sometimes I still do. Can you make that into a song?
Joe
Next
Walsh
one.
did, and it's fantastic. All right, we're going to the next card. That's Mookie Betts, number 2 baseball player, according to Major League Baseball Major League Baseball MLB top 100 players. He's number 2, they say. Mookie Betts, and the number 1 player in Major League Baseball. Guess who it is, according to Major League Baseball? Number 1 player.
The most Ronald Acuna Jr.
Yeah, Hakuna Matata. All right, this is card 909. Had a print run of 884. And it says here how Mookie Betts is 105th RBI, breaks a single season record at leadoff position. That's amazing. Got some, and in order for a leadoff guy to get that many RBIs, the bottom of the order really needs to get on base, right? Let's be honest.
Correct.
Yeah.
Impossible any other way.
Yeah. So that is just his doing. That
Same
is just
seller
his
has
doing,
this
you know
card.
what I'm saying? That wasn't that's like he did it all by himself, you know what I mean? It's like you got to have dudes on base, but it's a team sport.
Theoretically, he should be better this year because the lineup will be longer and there'll be more people in the bottom of the order who are getting on base.
Yeah, they'll be pitching around Ohtani.
Yeah, but if Toscar Hernandez is your number 7 batter,
Teoscar Hernandez,
Gavin Lux is your number 8 or 9.
Gavin Lux,
These are pretty good players.
Will Smith.
Well, yeah, but he's the one behind. He's batting cleanup, right? Will Smith.
He's not a bad little player, Will Smith.
Oh,
And
he's a good player.
yeah, I think he's one of the reasons why Mookie Betts was able to put 105 RBIs notches on his belt this last year is because of players like Will Smith. Anyway, what am I going to be paying for on eBay if I want to pick this up today?
Mookie here on the low end for this card number 909. Same seller that was selling the low end of the Pittsburgh card is $4. So it's a wholesale retail card.
Yeah, bye-bye.
And then parallels. Again, I'm a Mookie fan. So a blue
Yeah, I got a
for
Mookie
$10.
jersey. I got a Mookie Betts jersey, all right, with Dodgers. So I got you.
There you go. So parallels for $10 of Mookie are steals, and there's still plenty of them.
Yeah.
The blue ones, the purples are already 25, so people are starting to be wise on this card. Oh, we have a graded base card here. It's a PSA 10. It's $30 plus $5 shipping.
Yeah, they're just trying to get their grading fees covered.
Oh, here we got a graded blue parallel. Let's see if it's a 10. It's a 10. 99 or best offer, free ship.
Wow, that's a color match.
And then here's a purple parallel graded, 199 or best offer. So I'm assuming that's a 10 also. You're not commanding that.
Same seller?
Yes.
All right, let's go to the next card of the day. It's the one we put on the thumbnail for today's video. That's Clayton Kershaw, another Dodger. That's Topps Now card 910. Has a print run of 1,114. This card celebrates how Clayton Kershaw takes second on Dodgers' all-time win list with 210 wins. And that puts him past Don Drysdale, moving to take sole possession of second place on the all-time win list. Isn't that something?
See, now that's what I think makes Topps Now special is this kind of stuff.
It would have made it more special if they told you who was ahead of him and how many wins ahead he was.
On the back, I agree.
Thank you.
On the low quantity, $4, wholesale retail card base. Let's see what the parallels are. Color matches. Color matches here at 35. So blue parallels start at 35. Ain't no fooling around here.
Nothing.
Purple is 99. It looks like it's the same seller. And here is a 1 of 1 for 400. But there are no low price blue parallels for this card.
So check it out. As of January 2024, Don Sutton leaded the ranking of the Los Angeles Dodgers all-time wins leaders, having won a total of 233 games. Dummy would have to win how many more games? He's 200 and what now?
Well, that's at 210, but that doesn't mean that's where he finished this season.
That's right. That's why I'm asking you.
I don't know. I don't know where he is now.
He was 13-5 last season. Let me see how many wins he's got all time here.
And he's the number 5 pitcher in the rotation this year.
No, he's at 210, dude. He's at 210 at 92.
Okay, so that was his last win of the season. Okay.
Yeah. Shoot. So Dummy would have to get how many wins? You know what? That's 2 more years. Because last year, he was what? What did I say? He finished the year
13-5.
Yeah, 13-5. So he would need at least 2 more 13-win seasons to get past Don Sutton. And how old is Clayton Kershaw now? He's 35 years old?
He's older now. Yeah, I don't see him doing it. I don't know if he's going to do 2 more years, bro.
Yeah, that's a tough one, man.
Should we talk about Junior?
Hang on 1 second. One last thing. And Don Sutton died January 19, 2021, age 75. Didn't know that. His last Major League Baseball appearance. So he debuted in 1966 for the Dodgers in April, and his last appearance was for the Dodgers August 9, 1988. He was a Dodger until 1980. So from 66 to 80.
And he never missed a start, that guy. That guy never got hurt.
Guy was money.
I remember at the time I became aware of them. I liked Andy Messersmith more, but Don Sutton's the man. You ready for Junior?
So 14 years Sutton was on those Dodgers. And how long's Clayton been on there? Since 2008, right? Is that 15 years?
Yes.
Wow. So Don Sutton did it in quicker time. Got those 20 victories quicker than Clayton Kershaw did.
Well, Kershaw's missed a lot of time, man.
Yeah, that's too bad, too. All right, ready to go to the next one, sir?
Tell me, yes.
All right, this is Junior or Junior Caminero. This is card number 911. Busted out at a print run, very solid print run. Is this the highest print run of the show? I don't know, but it just might be. 4,139, and it says here, club's #1 prospect hits, walks in major league debut, and it doesn't show the shoulder with the debut patch, but that's okay. And isn't that something? A #1 prospect. They're going to need him after what happened to Wander Franco, apparently.
Yeah, well, yeah. Everything you said, yeah. Highest print run of the show. They're going to need him after Wander Franco. Dude looks like he can play well. Let's talk about eBay. Low price. It's a wholesale retail card, $379. What do we got that's parallel here? A lot of cards made. Okay, here we go. So here's a graded 4 out of 5 orange PSA 9 for $90. Here's a graded base card for $70. Best offer, free ship. Excuse me. Here's the same card for $40 graded. Here's a blue parallel for $36 plus shipping. They think this guy's going to be good.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, let's go to the next card for the day. That's Joey Votto. That's Topps Now card, 912. Had a print run of 1,626. This card celebrates how the Reds legend applauded in his final home game of 2023. Holy shnikes. We are really at the end of the Topps Now season almost, aren't we? Goodness gracious. Let's keep on keeping on. What is this card on eBay, sir? That's too bad. Final home game of 2023. That means he's gonna. What's Joey Votto doing this year? Is he retired now?
But he's unsigned. He may
Yeah.
turn out to be. I don't know. I mean, I think that guy signed somewhere and comes on as a veteran presence, as they call it. But his skill set was way diminished.
Yeah.
On eBay, this guy's got $5. No, it's $5 plus $2 shipping. Then I see another one here that's that $7 with $1 shipping. So base cards are low, and there's not many for sale. Okay. And then parallels, he's got the blue for 57. I'm not going to put my shopping carts away. And I don't see anything graded, and I don't see anything higher parallel.
Okay, I just found a quote from 3 hours ago. Joey Votto is saying, if somebody doesn't sign me, I'm not going to put my shopping carts away. Here he is right now in his own words. This is a 22 seconds. Just listen.
I'm sick of this. If someone doesn't sign me, I'm not going to put my shopping carts away.
Yeah, that's Joey Votto.
Joey Votto. That's a unique character, that's for sure.
I love this guy. He's the real deal, man. This guy. Love this guy.
Yeah.
I got his autograph somewhere.
Look, I hope he finds a way to the West Coast for this swan song season.
He could teach the young kids in Cincinnati a thing or two about a thing or two. I think they should keep him around in Cincinnati myself.
They should have, but they're not. So now the question is, who will?
Who will?
Do the Angels sign him? Maybe the Dodgers sign him as a pinch hitter.
How about the Milwaukee? Wouldn't that be something?
All right.
On to St. Louis. Milwaukee or St. Louis. Just somebody who the Reds play all the time. That would be great. And then he lights them up. That would be poetic justice. Are you ready to go to the next one?
Take me to card 913.
All right. That one is Fernando Tatis Jr. This is going to be what I'm doing for 2024. I'm going to be making a subset of all, highlight reel catches. All right. This is card Topps Down card number 913. Had a print run of 1,789, robbing a home run. It doesn't say from who, but it is in California. So highlight reel home run robbery comes in a big home win. Yeah. And who did he steal? From St. Louis Cardinals outfielder Michael Ciani. Yeah. Stolen.
Right on. It's a cool card.
It's a great card.
So I got stuff to tell you about this card.
Yeah.
Somebody adopted this card. So the lowest price on eBay for this card is $12 best offer, $1 shipping, and that's a new listing. The cards were already at $30.
Wow. Interesting.
So there's 4 listings here at $30 and up of the base card.
Yeah, it seems like Tatis Jr. is making his way back into the hobbies. I guess better graces. Yeah, good graces.
Here's a blue parallel, the only parallel I see of this card, and it's $150 raw.
Raw dog.
So something's up with this card because there aren't even a lot of cards for sale, except there is that one at $12 best offer from this experienced seller. And I actually don't recognize the name. $12 best offer, $1 shipping, and the seller's in California.
Smart seller. I'm telling you. All right. Do you want to go to the next one?
Kind of wanted to fawn over that card a little bit more. Okay.
Oh, keep fawning. Go right ahead. Fawn away.
I was joking. The next one.
All right. This is Jackson Rutledge. Topps Now card 914. Had a modest print run of 456. This is a column card for the Washington Nationals. Now it says here he collects his first Major League Baseball victory at home versus the Atlanta Braves. And I'll tell you what, that's a big deal for a young kid coming out against Major League Baseball's best team. Or, second best team anyway.
So this card Lowest base is 575 best offer. Blue parallel for $7 free shipping. Here's another one for $10 free shipping. Blue. Purples are 20. I don't see anything graded. Here's a number to 5 for 199. Yeah, nothing graded and nothing higher than that.
All right, that brings us to Orion Kirkering. That's Topps Now card, 915. Had a pretty decent print run, really, for this call-up card, 1,232. And it says how he's the Phillies' 7th overall prospect, how he fires perfect debut inning. So it says here, they went 5-2 win. The Huntington Beach native, Huntington Beach, California, I guess. Or is it Huntington Beach, Long Beach, Long Island? I don't know. Native delivered a devastating slider to record his first career punch out, getting Brett Batty to fish for it. Kirkering would get ahead quickly in the next batter, Rafael Ortega, before striking him out on another sharp breaking ball. His father watched him from the stands, cheering and shedding joyous tears as his son made a statement in his first Major League Baseball appearance. And we don't have the shoulder patch on there. And I'm still looking for shoulder patch relics on eBay every day. I can't find. I don't even think they exist.
Maybe not yet. Maybe they come out not in the flagship. Maybe they come out in Series 2 or something. They're coming. They're coming. They may take a little longer to process, but they're coming. It's genius, by the way. Let's go back to Orion. The lowest base card on eBay for this card is $16.99 best offer. Somebody has adopted this card as well. With 1232 made, it's a little bit harder to adopt. So the next highest base card is 2471 quantity. Blue parallels are 30. That means that the base card is almost half of what the ooh. Yeah, somebody went in here and changed the dynamic. Purple parallels are 50. Here's a graded PSA 10 for $95.
Graded base or parallel?
Base. So it's got to be his first card, his first Topps Now card. Never heard about this guy before. And he's a Philly, so that means that someone went in there and stirred the pot here. There's just not a lot of them to be had.
Yeah,
I bet you could offer this guy. Yeah. Most interesting card of the show, the Fernando Tatis card is similar. But the Fernando Tatis card was even more made than this one.
Yeah, by about 500. All right, that brings us to the next card. That's the Seattle Mariners card. However, it features guess who on the front of the card. That's Topps Now card 916. Had a modest print run of 347, and that's Luis Castillo on the front of that Seattle Mariners team card. Yeah.
Who is Luis Castillo that you're so excited? Because I don't know who that is.
I'm good. It says here set Mariners record. The Seattle Mariners set Mariners record for the most team strikeouts in a season, and they got Luis Castillo on there as their headliner.
Okay, so here's an interesting on this card too. The lowest.
Did he play for San Francisco? Wasn't he a Giant for a while?
Maybe that's why it caught my attention when you said it. He signed with San Francisco this year, right?
I think he's playing for San Francisco.
And they're changing him from a reliever to a starter. I think I saw it on baseball, channel yesterday.
Led by Luis Mariners pitch blank Reds a day ago. No. Led by Luis Castillo, Mariners pitchers blank Reds for first Cactus League victory. He's still playing on the dang Seattle Mariners.
Okay, I think we should know who he is, and I don't. So
no,
what I'm saying. Anyway, base cards low end are $9. So something's up with Luis Castillo too. And this is a different date.
No, he used to play for the Reds. That's right.
Okay. Blue parallels are $8, but base cards here are also $9. So you can get a parallel for less than you can get a base card. That's weird.
Strange.
Luis Castillo, Seattle, 347. Maybe 350 is the new 250. I mean, 350 cards is not a lot of cards.
Well,
Blue
we did talk
parallels
about
are
that.
$12.
We did talk about that on the last show. The more popular these cards become, you know, a 347 from 2018 or 2017 would have been, yeah, that's kind of a lot. But now here we are in 2023, you know, with a lot more people following Topps Now baseball products. Maybe 347 is pretty modest, you know, after all.
Okay, I don't think we ever thought it was a lot. We just didn't think it was low.
It's not
print.
20, it's not 40,000 is what it is, right?
But-
all right.
But you're
Ready
right.
to go?
I mean, I can show you cards from 2019 that are 500 print that you can't find on eBay for less than 40, 50 bucks.
Jordan Alvarez is the next card of the day. It's number 917. Had a print run of 361. And that's celebrating how he's the second Astros player with 30 or more home runs in 3 straight seasons. That's Jordan Alvarez. I think he's money, that guy. Low print run, too. What's this one on eBay?
This one on eBay, we got on the low one, we got $4.50 card.
Wow.
A lot going on. It's a pretty card, but in my opinion, almost too much. Seems like it's with the stands in the back, but it's a beautiful card. So base cards are low. Blue parallels are $10, so those are low. Purples are $15, so those are low. And I don't see any higher printed, lower numbered parallels than that.
Very good. All right, that brings us to the last card of the show. That's Nolan. Topps Now card number 918. Had a print run of 819. So if you just jumble up those, it's actually backwards. It's like a radar. Just putting right back. So that's celebrating how Nolan is the 4th longest on base streak to start his career.
Yeah, this guy had a lot of cards made. So base cards, let's see. With 819 made, the lowest price base card is $5. Are there parallels? Let's see. There's the guy that's selling the package of all of his Topps Now cards. There's no parallels of this guy. I don't see one. That means
fans holding
figured
on.
out. People figured out that they like him and they kept him.
All right. We're almost done with the season here, aren't we?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, but we're certainly rolling into these.
No, we're almost done with the season. It's probably got just a few more shows. I mean, then, you know, and when I mean season, I mean regular season. I don't mean playoffs. I mean, playoffs is a whole different, you know, American League Division Series, Championship Series are, you know, they have their own cards. And then there's other cards that are for, you know, players that made the playoffs and stuff. But really, we're close to wrapping it up. I mean, Joey Votto, yeah, that was the last home game that we saw that picture. So that's kind of a big deal. I dig that card you got there. That's a 2019 right there. Yep, I can see it. That's a 2019 Vladimir Guerrero Road to Opening Day autograph. And it's a parallel, and it's been graded PSA 10, and it's number 3 out of 10. Look at that, you sly dog. That's a beautiful card. It's too bad he didn't a little bit more popular. I would have loved to seen him bloom and blossom a little bit more, or become a champion in his own right, and step out of his father's shadow.
I think that now that Ohtani's gone, he's got a chance.
So does Aaron Judge, right?
Well, Aaron Judge has already done it.
Yeah.
And this is a 2019 hard to find card. And this is a 2019 hard to find card. Remember, I was saying there's 500 print. There's more than 500.
Oh, yeah. There you go with your Trout again.
I think the card number and the print run are one off. 543, and so it's either 544 or 542 printed.
That's
and
incredible.
You can't find this card on eBay for less than 20, 30, 40 bucks.
Yeah, that's because it's Mike Trout. You know, when I was watching the Major League Baseball Top 100, I think it was like number 12, 13, or 14. I could not believe my eyes that how the mighty have fallen so far. But either way, I think we should wrap it up. That way we save our energy for the next show. If you're available, we can do another show here soon enough. That way we can power through this season. That way we can get to the 2024 Road to Opening Day cards when they come out any day now.
Let's see what we can do. So are we talking baseball?
We're talking goodbye now. I'm Vinrock, and we'll talk to you shortly, I hope.
We're talking Tops on Demand. Stay blessed.